Welcome everyone to Forgotten City. Welcome. I have no idea how this game plays, how it's going to be. I saw back then a very short introduction to the mod for Skyrim, but I haven't seen how they did it as its own unique game. So I'm going in completely blind. Usually when I play games, I have like an idea what the game is about, how it's going to be. I have no idea here. Hey Crusher, how are you? How's the day been? So let's just jump in. Without further ado, let me drink my tea. Oh, this game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. That's crazy. Mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards throughout conversation, exploration, or brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Yuri, are you okay? How's the operation? Oh, it does look like Skyrim.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Crazy. Oh, that is cute. I immediately get like slimmer and cleaner hands. That's nice. So you're either dirty or you're clean. No stitches needed. Oh, I'm so glad. How are you feeling? Are you doing okay? Oh, what do I want to be? Oh, I feel strongly for this one actually. Oh my gosh, what's the name? Guess I will go with this one again.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Oh wow, okay. Oh. Um Archaeologists, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Military issued firearms but only 10 bullets. You will have to use them. Okay, no. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you. Okay, I think I will go with this one. What did you miss so far? Nothing. I just started. Don't worry, Bamboo. We're still at the beginning. How are you? How's your day been? So how are you feeling, Yuri? Like how do you do?
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to
She
get
has the
this.
crazy
I don't
eyes.
know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out.
No pain yet.
I've been freaking out, wondering if
Yeah,
he's
she has the
trapped or
scum crazy
injured
eyes.
or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
I saw this actually happening in other games too. It's the misunderstanding how eyes work. Because I get it, they want to give her big eyes, but usually, even when you look at yourself in the mirror, usually your eyelids they cover your eyes up to the pupils, like it is right now on her. Right, she looks normal now. But sometimes games do the mistake that they show the whole iris, which makes it crazy because that's not normal. Usually, half of your iris is like covered with your eyelid. She's like malnourished. Yuri, you savage.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
But like this, like, the eyelids go up but they don't synchronize with the movement of the iris necessarily. What is your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Hey Pandora, how are you? How is your day been? Not gonna tell me your name.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
I'd really like to know, especially if I'm going to help you.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself.
Karen!
My name's Karen.
Oh no! All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh? Oh no! She's self-conscious. And I'm doing good. I had a very nice day. I wish I would have been more productive, but it is what it is. You started editing again. Ooh, that's really cool. What are you editing? Well, thank you for saving my life, Karen.
You're welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
There's also no movement in her upper body. It's so odd. Who is Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can taste together
TikToks.
what
Ooh,
you're
that's
doing
cool. What do
here.
we
In any
have
case,
planned?
You'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Your brain said to hurt after a bit to stop for today. I used to do editing. It's like a little bit of a side hobby or job. And I usually would have the same. Like after a while, after seeing all the, black screen, I get a headache too. I feel you. Silly videos with the model, I see. I'm excited. What can you tell me about the ruins?
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Why do I want to save him? Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Well, I already finished my tea. That's all questions I
Great.
had.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
I don't trust him. I'm going in for the priceless artifacts now. Alright, I'm in.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Oh, flashlight. That's nice. Oh shit. Damn. Crazy. I think the only thing really that reminds me of Skyrim is like this river, because it looks like the river at oh god, how was it called? I don't know the city's name. The beginning
Ruins are
city.
just beyond those columns.
An old
Please,
wooden
hurry.
rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river. I had a feeling she did not actually rescue me. I was asleep on this not long ago. It smells of campfire smoke and sweat. To raise your flashlight. Oh, like this. That sounds like a phone. Yeah, I think, you know what? I even had Riverwood in my head. That is an owl. I don't believe you. That must be a phone. I know how a phone sounds like. Someone is getting messages while I'm here dying. Shift to sprint. I do not want to sprint. I want to look at the water. That looks so cool. The water is a little bit funky. Oh my gosh. But it does look super cool. You've come with blue balls and you're in pleasure. Oh, you're in pleasurable pain. Wow, okay. Well, Muda, I'm very happy for you. That sounds like a state you absolutely love. You came blissful today. Uh-huh. Well, the girl said came home midway through so you couldn't finish. Damn, okay. A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still it seems strange that Al left it behind. Maybe he didn't. Maybe there is no such person. Wait, we're not gonna take it? I would fucking take it. If Al left it here, then he's without it. Why wouldn't I grab it? If I find him, I can give it to him, right? There might be something in there that might be helpful for us all. I hate leaving loot. Like, just take it. Right? Right? Five Fingers versus Willy. What do you mean?
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
I see. So I guess my grand speech about wanting to loot the backpack already makes me one of those people who will go there in vain. Huh? This is so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I have never heard of that one. This is so pretty. Whoopsie daisy, what the fuck? Oh no, 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 don't want, no! 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 Don't throw me in water. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a second. I forgot to mix it up. Oh no. I'm scared of water. Oh no. This is bad. Oh no. It makes you wet. I don't need water for that. This is the worst case scenario. Hey Yuri, what is it? What's up? No. Oh no. Oh no. Don't turn. No, don't turn around. Just don't turn around. Just push through. Oh no, no. Oh no. I got goosebumps. Oh, okay, wait. It was a small pool. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? I thought this was like all open ocean, and I was like, no. Subnautica vibe? See, this is why I would never play Subnautica. Actually, I have been thinking about playing Subnautica because I think it would be fun for everyone to watch me cry. I never want to commit.
Country boy, I love you.
I love it. Oh no, this is giving Elden Ring. Oh, look at them playing hide and seek. Oh, she's... Oh, yeah. No, she just turned her head towards me. Oh, I do not support that. I do not support that kind of behavior. What the fuck? I was about to joke, oh, she's catching a ball from him. And no. This is oddly beautiful. See, everything made sense. Like, oh yeah, those are statues. Till this statue came around. Now it's like... Are those statues? Or are those people who turned into gold? Because it looks like just people turn to gold in the middle of movement. Let's find out. Pushing me forward, huh? Don't want to hear my thoughts. I could interact? No way. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? I didn't even think about it because I was too scared to get too close. A young woman, Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. I was too scared. You saw the E? I did not see it. Wow, I'm blind. Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. For a second, I thought exactly that would happen. Luckily, it did not. Because those terrified me. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I just kicked him by accident. Oh, I wished I could speak Italian. That must be so nice. Oh. A young Roman woman. It looks like she was begging for her life. That's going to be me in a moment. Wow. I don't like that sound. It's like someone is sharpening a sword. To quick save. And F9 to quick load. I don't like that. Military commander attempting to scramble away from something. That is Latin. Even more reason to learn Italian. You are the sword, be the sword. I'm trying hard to be a sword. Just feel like my fleshy exterior hinders me at it. In a state of terror. It is like Elden Ring. Oh, I hate that. A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. Oh, that's like a lot of interpretation going on here. Huh, interesting. If there's trees in here, this means that this once wasn't there. Otherwise, there wouldn't be trees. So, there was no stone above once. Oh, wow, okay. A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothes. This must be El, but how is that possible? How would you know? That might be any person. Wow. That is gruesome. That is scary.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
I don't like the whispering. I like to be the person to whisper. As if begging his gods for mercy. Oh, wow. Oh, the music. I'm just so excited. Don't pressure me. Check your quest journal tab. It's the same city. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god, I was right. So it probably sank. Depicting a greater circle of Portland, two women. I wonder what they could be. Wow. I'm glad I was right. Hey, Rattlesnake, how are you? How has your day been?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Shrine of Proserpina.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from
Also, I'm
around
doing
here, are
good.
you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Paul. You just got that new game, Paul World. Ooh, Crusher can tell you all about it. He also used to play it. Mr. Clean. It's Mr. Proper. Here in Germany, at least. Are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you and what were you doing in that shrine?
Oh no, he caught me. I'm Khalif and I got lost. I feel like if I tell him I'm from the future, he's just going to burn me.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your law?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Alright, lead the way.
Follow me. When I first arrived,
Follow
I
me.
couldn't believe there were people living down here.
Come and get
But,
Illusion.
as you can
Hey.
see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing.
23?
No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
23!
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Marius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. We're taking her to see the magistrate.
Keep it in your
I won't
loincloth.
be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
So this is a bar.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Ah, don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with
How
him.
do they know?
Just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
You and me?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My
Oh,
name's Horatius.
he's
Magistrate
handsome.
Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Horatius. When he's speaking English, he sounds like a Brexit British man. Oh my god. You still play Pal World? To putting on a break and because the discussion exhausted you, and tomorrow you're going to be a super Earth citizen. What does that mean? His fashion sense is very terrible. Being bald was enough humiliation for him. Hey, old men are nice too. Helldivers. Oh, true. Oh, that's tomorrow already. That's your dad? Damn, Yuri. I would let your dad come over. What is this about? You know what? Just lead the way.
Follow me.
Less questions.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule.
I can just
Let's see if I can
automatically
explain it
walk?
this way.
Crazy.
When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the
Wow.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
I get a feeling I won't like the Golden Rule.
Whatever are you wearing?
Wow, you're being rude. Wait. It's a Dilf. Wait, there. Allowed it. Oh, that is a cool effect. Well, let's not make them wait. Oh, this is very pretty. Hello. I'm new.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Kaliva.
A
curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of Athena.
Oh,
You must be a woman of great learning.
I am.
We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
It makes me think. Who decides what a sin is? Because what if intercourse is a sin? Does it mean no one there has intercourse? But that sounds very boring. The gods? Yeah, but that, you know what? Maybe. Oh my god! Look at this. There's even the question. They knew that I was questioning it. What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question.
Oh, thank
There
you.
was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
See. Huh. Wait, I have to allow something there. I see. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from. Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
I feel so bad. Don't you persecute Christians? Yeah, fuck Christians. Don't women have fewer rights than men? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Don't you people watch blood sports for entertainment? Allow slave ownership. Can I do the other ones later too, or do I have to pick one that is more important to me? We still do. Well, I don't like them. I don't even like soccer. Don't your laws allow slave ownership?
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Do people watch blood sports for entertainment? Let's just do it.
Occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory. Or
I want to watch
prisoners who
them.
would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
It reminds me of Spartacus. I love that series so much. The man was so pretty. Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
I hate that. Don't you practice collective
Are
punishment?
you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
Yeah, the actor died in the first season, then they had to recast. It was very sad. I used to watch it and I was like so emotionally attached to it. That was such a grimy, dark series, not gonna lie. Where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long
That
way
is true.
from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
It makes me think. So I don't have a father. Right? I don't even have a brother in this game. Who is here to protect me? If not me, myself. Do I have to find a man who decides to protect me? And is it like Pokemon, where I can choose which one? Like, choose your fighter style. What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
You're right. It's so stupid. Why would I lie? I know that there's only 23 people here. And I'm suddenly a new person. Like, no. I have always lived here. That's like some 8-year gaslighting. You're right. I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is
Yeah.
Unfathomable.
I know.
Please tell me, in your time, what did you see?
Aww.
What had become of us? Of this city?
Can I save? No. But it's inevitable. If I tell him now they all turned into gold, that means that I failed in the past. Oh, it's just do it. Have a good night, Mura. Thanks so much for stopping by.
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I did see humans' remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I will do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for
That's
me,
true.
well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore?
No.
What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Okay, fair enough. That's all questions.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by
Lucrezia.
visiting Lucretia.
Lucretia?
At the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Really? That's how people say it? I'll get right onto it. I thought it's Lucrezia. Oh, I will continue saying Lucrezia. I feel like that's the only right way to do it. I am so sad I can't loot. I tried to loot from barrels already. My needs to loot are being not satisfied. It's fine to use it. Yeah, I noticed too. Did they change it up nicely though? Yes, thank you. Find out what's distressing Lucrezia. I will. Oh. Wow. Alright. Santilla to Centius, may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise we'll wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Cynthia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can't just show them the strong and dependable man I know, you will be re-elected, I'm sure of it. If anything, it makes me feel like, oh wow, there's a summary. Scintilla expresses gratitude to Centius for adopting her. Oh shit, should I be having notes? Alright, let's have some notes happening, shall we? Alright, okay. Scintilla. Gratitude to Centius for adopting her. Right, first clue. She likes the person. A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection. Oh, I want to steal it so badly. But wouldn't we all turn into gold then? Or do we all just turn to gold if someone notices it? I feel like someone should have tested that and written it into stone. Like, if we all be found gold, it's because I stole something and that's considered bad. A Roman fire shower made of bronze. It smells like ash. Interesting. Unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans were regarded as their servants' problem. Carrots are purple, as they were before modern orange carrots were cultivated. That is true. Wow. I don't need that.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What's your story?
Cynthia, eldest
Cynthia.
daughter of the magistrate.
That's her.
But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not from around here. Charming. You know a way out of here.
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Is Scintilla Karen?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies?
Okay, calm down. When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone.
The facial
That's
features
it.
are very good actually in this game. Not gonna lie, it's better than Skyrim. She also looks a little bit like her, like Karen. She was seeing someone.
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Welcome to Unreal, but it's not the newest one, right? Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined
Elle!
those plans.
It's Elle, isn't it? Mystery Man? How is that possible? There's only 23 people living here. And if her sister is talking about the mystery man, wouldn't they be like, well, that is odd, we're only 23 people here. Also, at some point, wouldn't that lead to literally fucking incest? Like, 2 or 3 generations down, it would literally lead to incest. Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea why?
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course. but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Can I have a new one? Can I have a new note? Treats other daughter like a cash cow. It is Unreal Engine 4. Wait, isn't that the newest? Is that the newest or is 5 the newest? Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward.
5 is the newest, okay,
That might
gotcha.
speak to a
Damn, that
guilty
looks very
conscience.
nice, not gonna lie.
All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Okay. Sentinel, Sentia, Sentilla. Why are names all so similar?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think
Yikes.
it's their way of
Oh my
branding
god.
us, like cattle to be sold at market.
I
His
am a
family
Roman
name
woman.
is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla.
Crazy. You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's
I
disappearance.
hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Just an observation.
If you must know, I'm here because my father has forbidden me from leaving the villa. I couldn't bear to lose you too, he says, as if he loves me, and not because he needs at least one daughter he can trade off.
That's all
So
questions.
You'll help me find her.
Of course. I will do it.
Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it macabre to see those statues and be like, those were the people who lived here before and they did a mistake. And now these new people just put them on display like this. Follow me. Come and get illusion. Hey. Wow, okay, wait. That's the kitchen. That's Sentia's room. A sculpture of Ares, the Greek god of war known to the Romans as Mars. Containing rudimentary perfume made from flowers and oil. Contains some sort of powder for makeup. Dear diary, today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course, I shall oblige. The following pages contain my innermost secrets. What? Now you're reading this, father. I may be young, but do not make me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets, Sentia. Well, you know, I was thinking like, that's so odd. The bot isn't working. No, not again. Oh, God damn it. Thank you so much, Lars. Wait. Let me see if I can do a shout out. There it is. Streaming now. God damn it, bot. Hateful. Really hateful. There. Sent. Thank you so much, Lars. How are you? How has your day been? A ceramic ink jar. The ink appears to be made from soot and water. That checks out. The brass has been polished into a rudimentary mirror, which has been used for applying makeup. Also, a popular way to hide notes. Okay. I don't. Oh, look at this. Scintilla to Sentius and Sentia. May Clementia give you the strength to forgive me. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way, but I have found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Uh-huh. Alright. One day was mad, but you will go sleep now. Just jump in to let me know. Thank you so much, Lars. I hope you have a great night. Thank you. Okay, option to talk to Cynthia about Cynthia's escape plan. I should tell Cynthia about the note. Yeah, I'm thinking right now if I should tell her about the note already. But I guess it doesn't hurt, huh?
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
I will.
What now?
What is your story?
I'm a legionary of the First Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say.
Oh.
And the others. And making sure they're all behaving.
Thank you, Lars. I will
also
drink.
keep a register of new arrivals. I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum Future tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
That's literally what happened to us. We were in some river. I'm sorry to hear that.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said, Scintilla's disappearance has...
A very nice British accent, very historically accurate. Dimi. How are you? How's your day been? What can you tell me about the magistrate?
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
Do you know any way out of here? Can I see this citizen register?
I see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Okay, Aurelia Claudia Decius, commoner merchant. Domicius, commoner in the slums. Julius, also in the slum, imprisoned in the warehouse. You know, out of all the people to commit sin, I feel like it's the people who live in the slum, because they're like, why am I not in a villa? Equitia, Vestal Priestess, Villa Lower, Fabia, Baker, also in the slum, Hilarious, also in the slum, Georgius, Hannibal, Hannibal. That sounds hot. Died in cistern. Horatius. Kabash. Disappeared. Interesting. Julia. Debt bondman to Malleus. Livia now refuses to work as a hairdresser. Lucrezia is a nurse. Foreigner. Wait. Interesting. Next. Locked herself in the palace. Not to be trusted. Malleolus. Money lending. Let's just put it here. All right. Thanks.
Of course.
Can we talk about Scintilla?
What business is that of yours?
I'm looking
A
for
lot
her.
of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better?
Something fresh. Sometimes fresh eyes help.
I suppose that's true.
I know what you did to her. No. Did you notice anything suspicious before she went missing?
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose.
Claudia. Oh shit, that was the other one. Something with M.
Fine.
You love these armors? Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm going to go now.
Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scintilla.
What have you discovered?
I found a letter in her room which mentions her plan to escape.
What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that.
But never her
I
bed.
wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Scintilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
I will. She's cross-eyed? Really? She looked fine to me. Or like not cross-eyed, I guess.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
I will. Wow. Those birds are very loud, aren't they? Oh, who is that? Really? They just put a statue of a scared person on a fountain? Hello, I'm new here. Who are you? They're doing a good job. Oh, wow. Grumbling.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, I love me a man that has no face. Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. If he's making a last-ditch effort to pick up votes by talking to a woman, he's even more senile than I thought. Everyone knows women can't vote.
Thanks. Wow. Amazing. Thanks for the warm welcome. would be quite Roman of you to prestige and offer to fuck them. Sentius and Malleus, same excrement, different smell. Wow. Well, let's take a note about that. Shit. Did a mistake. No, go away. Oh, god damn it, game. Yeah. Graffiti. People don't like. No, people think Sentius is the same as Smilos. Whatever, however it's written. No one cares. I don't care. So what's the plot? Did you get isekai? Yeah, I basically got isekai into this world. So I literally, a woman dragged me out of the river and I have no memory who I am, what I am. Well, I know what I am. And she was like, can you go to the ruins and check my friend L? And we were like, sure. And then we got isekai here. And this place, you see those people in panic turn to gold? Those were actually people. And they turned into gold because they broke some golden rule. And a golden rule is you can't sin or else everyone in the city will turn to gold. So something happened and we know that there is likely going to be someone sinning soon, and we are to investigate and find out who is the sinner. So many strength is wisdom. Fuck off! Be a good man and work. I'm just a woman, leave me alone. I don't even have a man to protect me. I'm all by myself, little girly girlson. These might be climbable, if only they could support my weight. Are you shading me? Do it. Oh! Wow, I didn't think I would actually be able to do that. I'm trying to see if there's a way how I can climb up there without the vines, but I don't think I can. Either way, what is this? Who's living here? It's locked. Never mind. I could go down here.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Why? Yeah, they just called me fat.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground, and hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie, I saw a creature.
A vampire.
Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed, and it was eating Hannibal.
What did you do?
Well, any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to
Howard! That was a great story, but I'm still going down there.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
I got warned and I saved. Oh, you know what? That's a little bit scary, isn't it? I still want to go. Like I don't... Oh yeah! Oh yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. I understand now. Yeah. I think I'm not mentally well enough for that. Just a Roman flashlight. No, we have it from our world when we got isekai'd. We got isekai'd with our clothes. Another ink jar. Wow. Oh wow. Oh, I love these. So it just rains inside and then you have like a pool inside here. I love that. Uh-huh. An anonymous friend to Octavia. May the Lord bless and keep you. I'm sorry, I could not risk discussing it with you in person, but if I'm right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need someone to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork, and then again at the second. A secret shrine to Octavia. Okay. Octavia. Got a note to a secret shrine because she is praying to some different deity. Alright. Oh, reading mode. Oh, god damn it, game. I can read that, don't worry. The kitchen. I'm not ready yet.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
It is. Who are you? Oh, she's pretty.
Face, Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia.
Equitia.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
What is your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from.
They are.
I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Oh, she's cute. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
It's an older name, but not uncommon where I'm from.
Older. I see. I wonder if... No.
What were you going to say?
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
Alright, I will do that.
Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
What happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself, Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the Golden Rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
I will be careful.
Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
I'll get right onto it. I will see what I can do. Yeah.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Interesting. So she's alluding that everyone has a similar story like me, right? Got washed off at a river. Saw a woman called Karen. That is so scary because that means that those people are still alive. Imagine you turn into a fucking golden statue and then you're forever doomed. Just stand here on a fountain. Or lay in the grass. That is haunting. That is scary. This is where it came from. No, it's not. Hello, my friend.
Do you just love springtime? Ah, it's you again.
Hello.
Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's in your mind?
Yeah. So, what is your story?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but
Tell
I
me.
don't mind telling it.
I have time.
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia,
Mm.
Dunham, with my parents and two little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against
Who
the
just
Romans.
growled at me?
Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me.
Not you.
I just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. Never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place, and I started my life over again. That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
It upsets you, why? Sure.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you.
I like it
Anyway,
too.
that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
No.
Alright, see you around.
So it was the same thing for him. He was dragged out of the river, but in a different timeline. Talk to me more. How can I help? Wow, how do you like it so far? I'm interested. I think I don't like the shadows. Like, this is very dark in contrast to this. It's very light. I think in the long run I might get a headache because of it. Maybe I can fix it somehow actually. Let me see. Because I'm sensitive to... wow, okay, wow, epic. I didn't even look at it before. I'm a little bit sensitive when it comes to shadows and colors. Let's see if that one fixes it. Maybe, but not much. We will see if I get a headache. Motion blur 100%. Yeah, but it's not that bad. Look at this. It's not that bad, the motion blur. I'm not noticing it as much. It's barely noticeable. My money! Oh, loot. I love loot. That's so depressing. You become a statue, then you just stand here. Oh. Oh, stop it. Wow. Secret. Well, how do you guys like it so far? Oh no! I thought it was... Oh shit! Holding my weight! No! Why can I not? Can I climb it anyways? Like... Oh! No! No, 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 no! Stop it. This I should be able to do this. Let's go. No! Come on. Come on. Game, don't be like that to me. Disrespectful. Game is being very disrespectful to me and my needs. No, no! Oh no! Now, let me go back. Please, let me go back. No! Oh, thank God. Your gaze has been fixated on the right side of the screen. I can evaluate that. So you're reading the chat in my stream screen, I see. Thank you, Pandora. Thank you for believing in me. The vast majority of motion blur in games is so-called full camera motion blur. Basically everything is blurred in motion, as opposed to per object motion blur where only certain objects are blurred, like a swinging sword for example. Per object is vastly better. I don't know which one this one is, but it doesn't feel like it has motion blur. Not the kind that makes me usually feel sick. This is not where I'm supposed to go, I know, but come on. It's a secret! Don't you like secrets? I like secrets.
Isn't this temple imposing? I'm glad somebody had the good sense to seal it shut.
I urinated in the Miller's villa from above and he got away with it.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
What is your story?
Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
How did you end up here?
Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
Lola? Hi. Lola is sitting on the dresser outside of my room. What are you doing, little statue? Little kitten statue? Lola! She looks so sad. She looks literally depressed. I need to take a picture. She looks so depressed. Wait. Little depressed kitten. Loli! Lola! It's sad. It's so sad. No one is playing with her. How could we? Poor kitten. She's staring at me. Hi! Sad girl. It's a sad, sad girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to take a picture. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
God? Don't you mean the gods?
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue.
Let's talk about something else. I feel like I shouldn't be asking her if she's a Christian, because I feel like
All right.
blasphemy,
well, it was lovely
right?
to meet you.
Let's not
I
do
look
that.
forward to getting to know you better.
Let's
over
not
the
do
coming
that.
months.
Let's keep her secret.
And if you ever,
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Dude?
oh no, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Ulpius.
Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you. Right now, they're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Yeah, of course. Alright, I will talk to him. Of course I will. What the fuck?
Please, choose your words carefully.
Ulpius, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough. I just was going to ask you what is wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Scintilla, my love.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord, that poor lamb.
That it was not my fault. A little too much, you say? Well, clearly a little bit too much. What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
I mean, it's hardly my fault, is it? Jump? Oh, wow, okay. Can we see the body? Maybe it's for the better if we don't see the body. It seems somebody removed a plague from here. I need to find the cipher, the meaning of the obelisk. Save. I want to do a really good save. I want to jump. I want to know. Oh shit. No. Not again. Oh no. I saw that there was water, but I was like, oh, it's enough for him to like die, right? It can't be that deep.
Thank you. I am deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and now I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now.
That's all. Oh.
Solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership.
And he didn't notice it?
Enjoy the freedom you deserve. And yes.
Before I bother him, let's stalk. I love the stalking. I love that I can just read the notes.
Should walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because the tyrant
Ulpius to his host laughed. May God watch over you. Please know that I held you on as long as I could, but without you my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Gan Eden. Ulpius laments his lost love, so he was into girly girl. He was into girly pop, and when girly pop ran away for another man, he lost it. Depicting some battle. Okay. Okay. Can I go behind it? It's crazy that I jumped, and I'm fine. Ooh, oh, that's bad, isn't it? I basically broke in. Hey dude, someone just threw themselves to suicide into your pool and I just jumped behind them. I joined them. Let's talk a little bit more.
Now, I make this solemn promise to you,
Relatable, Ulpius. A sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. It's locked. I will go there in a second. I'm just seeing if there's more. Never mind. So someone is crying. You sense a puzzle? I don't think it is.
A day of celebration, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes, yes.
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
What is your story?
I'm Malleolus.
Malleolus.
For this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally receive
Can you move
freedom to
things?
this
I
city,
can't.
just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
You're showing your writing chops and these notes. What do you mean my writing chops? What do you mean? What makes you sure it's not real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden
We're
Rule is
always fragile ego. I'm sorry, is he not fragile? I leaped behind him and I did die. Can you prove the golden... Yeah, literally I have proof that the Golden Rule is not real. I literally just got the proof that it's not real. Let's talk about something else. Do you know anything about Centillus' appearance? Is he not going to be like, how did you get in here? My doors are locked.
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city?
Why aren't you telling me?
Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there.
Oh
some
no.
weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
Alright, I'm
I
going
trust
now.
you can see yourself out.
Oh, surely.
Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Through the door this time? Yeah, I did plan actually to dive back up, but you know what? Through the door does sound appropriate. Have fun, Pandora. Thanks so much for the lyric. Hey Ryu, how are you? How is it, Davin? Whoosh whoosh. I would hate this. Imagine you live like this and this is your view. Isn't this terrifying? I would find it terrifying. Delete your lurk as you're at the work. Thanks so much for the lurk, and I hope work will go well. So he said there's a key somewhere and he just wants me to grab the key. A Greek statue of a lion. Wait, did he mean it? Figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Yeah. Oh, I have the citizen thing. Well, let's go back. Follow me. Come and get illusion. Hey. So, where could I find such a key? Could I click the body? Oh, I hate this. Because it's already decayed. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Get me out of there. I have a problem.
You again. What is it now?
Never mind.
I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
The key's just beside it. Never mind. Just beside it, huh? Oh, I'm blind. Imagine being an idiot like me. Wait. Does it open any door? Is it like a master key? Oh.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, I'm not. Where do you keep your valuables? Can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
What is the story?
I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa?
That's
I
fair.
have had enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I'm receiving strange women in private.
I mean... Do you know anything about Simplicity
The
of the
dangerous
appearance?
thing from next door? Of course not. As much as I despise her father, I would never lay a finger on that poor, sweet child.
Lola. Lola, I see you. She's doing the same again, sitting on the dresser being all depressed. I think you're hiding something.
Well, I've had quite enough of this.
Demetrius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
Is there nothing in here before I get sent to, you know, the prison? It's sad how no one came. Like, she's calling for help and no one came. That's quite depressing, isn't it? And I'm just leaving you with the key. Only they could hold my weight. Alright.
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be
I know
coming
who he is now, huh? You are the guard and you're just doing gym bro activity outside of the building? Really?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
It is. Oh. It's the market.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land. Greetings.
Yeah, I'm from Germany.
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst.
Georgius.
We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you.
Do you like it?
I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
I'm from beyond the edge of the known world. That's that
You
one.
are an explorer, like me.
Yeah.
You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
What is your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
Why set up a tailor shop here?
You mean to say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all? I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of
I like
keeping
his
our faith.
mindset.
Don't you agree?
I do.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
Never trust a bold barber, but he's not a barber, he's a tailor. How did you end up here?
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Why don't you tell me what you do remember?
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once.
Damn.
None of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing.
Nothing.
When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
So you floated down the Tiber.
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
So it sounds like it was Elle who did it? No, it couldn't be Elle, was it? It's definitely not Karen. But Karen might still be Scintilla's sister.
Anything you like.
And she's just nervous for him to come back. Who are you going to vote
That,
for?
my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
Oh. Domitius. Sends Domitius to beat people into voting for him. Anything I can do to change that?
Comes to my mind, my friend.
Alright, I will be
I
going.
hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Damn. He got the moves. So this is where he dies. Oh, that is so sad. Imagine you be turned into a golden statue just to be shoved to the side in a store. Because you're not used as a mannequin. If that isn't depressing, then I don't know what is. It's even worse than being used for a fountain. A stone grate with holes in it. Perhaps there's another layer of the city under the forum. Likely is. A bottle of silphium resin, an extremely valuable ancient Roman remedy for various afflictions. Steal the item. No. But I feel like if I stole it, I could use it for something. Bakery. A recipe. Oh wow, it bled through. Bad paper. Loaf of bread. I can just take it? It's not even like stealing. Oh, it's my loaf of bread now. I guess maybe if I find like a bed. Actually, now that I think about it.
Help! You have to do something.
What?
A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
A weapon?
You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city.
I want it.
You'll just have to improvise.
Oh, I will get to it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I heard a whisper saying no.
We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
So
the shrine is collapsing.
shrine may collapse at any moment. Oh no. Huh. She also had bread. Oh wow.
Fabia, no!
Oh Fabia.
She's dead. Did anyone see
But
her?
everyone is
The
dying.
just collapsed on him.
Oh no.
Oh Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
I know. She was so nice. Everyone is dying. I arrived and everyone is just dying. So in there, the many shall suffer for the sins of the other. So this is wait, I remember this. This is where I dropped through the thing. Will I be shot? I didn't save, did I?
Stop right there.
Oh.
I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus.
Crispus?
Known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know,
I'm not
Quintius.
sure I believe that, so allow explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quintius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident. We
I
are.
was told Quintius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery called?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quintius did, those days are numbered. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
We're not keeping a secret, we're all trapped in here.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
It's not that we're not allowed to leave, we physically can't leave, there's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me.
It does,
And
it
I saw
certainly
the
does.
inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
We do. It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense.
Yes, I am. No reason to shoot me.
Did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
They were once people who were trying to gold as
You
punishment.
lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
He's like me. We didn't turn to gold, a god did, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind.
We might as well be.
What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
I wouldn't help you. I have no idea who or where he is. What can you tell me about Quintius?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burned half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Oh my god. Perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I have no idea who or where he is.
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth.
There's a simple explanation for that.
Of course, you lied.
But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates.
Understand.
And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy.
Welcome, Crusher.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh no. No. Don't do it. 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 Ooh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shit, 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 shit. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. Oh, I'm gonna die. She got turned. No, don't do it. 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 Oh shit. Ouch. Oh no. 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 Is this how I reset it? I run away, jump back in. This is how I do it. I can do it again.
Salve, friend. I'm Galera.
Oh, that is so insanely cool. Holy shit. Your name is Galerius and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius so he can tell me about the golden rule.
I guess how much did I drink last night?
No problem, I have to
And
go.
since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh, a zipline,
Just
thank
attach the
you.
pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
Thank you.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake.
Oh, that's the worst thing.
I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Probably. Thanks, I will be
Alright.
going.
See you around.
Wow, that is crazy. Huh, I wonder if this one works. To go there, probably not, right? That is crazy. Wait, did the loot reset too? Yes. Wait. Does it like add on top? Oh my god, it adds on top. Alright, everyone, we're gonna die a couple of times now. I'm just, you know, making sure to get all the money. That's cray-cray. You mean sin? Oh, that's not sin. It's not stealing. Interesting, that is crazy. Someone just put a statue there. Crazy. Okay, so I definitely should not be going there. I can't stop the woman from dying though. I know what you will be saying. Yeah, I am. I definitely am. Let's go here just in case. Talk to him again.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know?
We had this conversation before.
Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the code.
Yes.
I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you have to start over. Is that about right? If so...
I couldn't stop it from being broken.
I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and...
Oh, I love that.
Do better next time.
I will.
Now, I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
No.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Alright, so we're still investigating.
If you're snooping around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, I know that there's nothing here. I was already here. Aren't I allowed to snoop around? Wasn't it the whole thing? Girl, I'm literally trying to help you get your sister back. You know what? Let's talk to him.
Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting Bob...
Can we talk about Scintilla?
Oh, you heard about her disappearance,
I did. I know who she was seeing. It was Ulpius.
Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter. That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows.
He's about to kill himself. I've spoken to him already. He's beside himself about her disappearance. I don't think he's responsible.
Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her.
I promise.
Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty, right. So that aside,
Best behavior, I trust.
I am.
Hey, Horatius.
Fuck
How's
off.
it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm a stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Scintilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the Golden Rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Yum. That was very sexually loaded, wasn't it? Okay, so I assume each time I will find a way how the order is being... I will find a way how the rule is being broken. And then I will be back with a new gadget that will allow me to climb at some point the vines. That's so exciting. Okay, I already know what happens if I go there, so I wanna go here now. Oh, I found the growling one. A fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. Okay. That bird is awfully loud, isn't it? Where is it? Shut up. Oh, growling. I like them growling.
Name's Rufius.
Oh.
Better watch your step.
Rufius. What is your story, Wolfius?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Solution on Tigris.
You know, I have no man to protect me or own me.
A long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
You can literally claim me, Rufius. How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Why are you still wearing your
Because
Legion
we're
armor?
all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Rawr. Why don't you have a weapon? Because they all are forced to throw them away. Not much of a talker, are you?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Oh, I can change him. What are you dealing with?
None of your business. Introiting ipsam commensura.
I assume I will understand the language better later on.
Whatever.
I don't want to know what they are voting for. I don't really care for the politics right now. I feel like I need to know more about the city. He listens with their ears. Amazing. Someone actually uses their ears. Couldn't be my father. But where could the water coming from? That is a good point. Where the fuck is it coming from? There he is, about to fucking kill himself. We have to stop him somehow. Yes, I need a bow. I'm looking myself and... Am I beating up the statue right now? Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it, Navia. Am I hearing her fighting? Oh. Seek a bow. The assassin's bow. Yes! I can have his bow. But how do I change his opinion so he doesn't kill me? Okay, first of all, let's go and try and save that dude. Hey Sora, how are you? How is the day been? When he gets turned into gold, you can take it. Oh, that is a good point. Yes, I could do that. Like stealing it, because I also keep like the money, right? Let's see if I can stop Ulpius from removing himself from existence. I know that one. Fuck.
Salve, friend. Welcome to life.
I really need to talk to Ulpius.
Right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Fuck.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life?
I know, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
I will talk to him.
Thank you. And please.
Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you. You're doing good, just resting, drinking water. You don't have to go back to work till Saturday. Ooh, that's amazing. That's cool. So do you plan to do something specific on your free day?
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I back down now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Yulia? Interesting. What if I can help her too?
No. No.
You had a minor accident, so that's why you're off Saturday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay.
Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Am I doomed to watch Ulpius kill himself over and over and over again? What happens? Wait, his suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the golden rule.
I mean, it isn't.
So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
What happens
we'll have
now?
To let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. And
yeah, they just dropped into his villa. She weeps where the water flows. She weeps where the water flows. So at a river. In pain, so taking your medicine, drink water, resting. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is so scary. Will you be okay though? Damn, sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have an accident? You promise you're okay? Oh shit. I didn't know there was fall damage. Okay. Let's go to the tavern this time.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What is your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. They never do.
Can you tell me about the pattern you saw?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more. The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
I wonder if I find something in her home. Looks like someone has been hard at work on a prototype zipline. Ooh, I got one. Oh, this is Gallia's room. Oh, a poem. My life has been tortuous as the seven labor of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, is enough. Oh, that's so romantic. What a romantic kiss. You have been playing Persona 3 Reload and spending time with family while resting, you will promise. I see. Have fun playing. Wow.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets
Galerius
out
for
his
Magistrate.
braying.
Countered by I would rather drink a really special brew.
Muttering like Medea over a cauldron. You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
With an enclosed face mask and plume made of dyed horsehair. Horatius, okay. A shield. Banner, bottles. Fish sauce, okay. Let's see.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
A small wooden model of an arena, possibly Verona Arena, which was complete in the 1st century and is still in use today. Virgil, okay, nothing. Let the buyer beware. The only way out is whoever wrote this was interrupted. Okay.
I love your clothes.
Thank you.
Oh, you're here.
Oh, really?
I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
And you're as charming as you're beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
What? You came onto me.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business.
Relatable.
So,
relatable. She speaks the truth. God, I forgot immediately what she said. What is your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Okay, well, heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly.
I will try the next time.
Denarii.
I will die and I will try again. Here's 10 denarii. Let's talk about something else.
You like.
Let's not pay her yet.
See ya.
Let's keep that to ourselves for now.
You stay away from my money.
Sorry. Literally not interested. Am I though? No. Let's not. Okay, I can see what the game wants me to do. The game wants me to seduce her. So then I get access to her room. Okay.
Beautiful. Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out.
I'm sorry. Is she gonna slap me? Yeah, I think she's gonna slap me. I think she didn't like me going in there. Dice Tower. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Aww. That sounds about right. The priestess. Yeah, I haven't done the one thing that I was supposed to do. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to a stranger. Right, I was supposed to check on that woman who screamed, but I didn't. Now look at me, I don't even know where I am. Take the item. I have a bottle of wine. Wow, the cave system. Who's living in here? The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Oh, this is Livia's. I see. The place is called Accursed. Here, Tydeus offers up his innards to be torn and searched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Siphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ision turns and follows after himself and flees, and the 49 Belites who dare to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. Yeah, I don't understand. But you will see if I will start understanding later. Okay. Was I going down or up? I think I was going up. Yes, I was. Wow, okay. Gruesome. I wonder what I get the money for. Wow. God damn it. Ulpius loves Scintilla. Corrected to Ulpius killed Scintilla. Wow. That's a little bit crazy to say. Or maybe he did kill her, huh? Somewhere is a weapon shop? Yes, there is somewhere a weapon shop. I still have not found it. So what if Ulpius killed Scintilla? Why would the other person kill themselves too? I have to find the other person. I don't remember anymore. Wait, didn't he tell me literally the other person? Claudia might know something. He said downstairs. Well, it's too late now. I am anywhere but downstairs. Actually, maybe I'm not. Like, look at me. On my way again. Downstairs. So is this not downstairs?
Citizen?
There was someone yelling.
Keeping an eye on things,
Mind. As always, priestess.
Any news about Scintilla, Navia, or Kabash?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid. But we do have a newcomer. Strangely dressed woman. Pretty though.
Oh, thanks.
Funny accent too.
A traveler from a faraway land, then?
Seems that way.
Then let's make sure she feels welcome, shall we?
Of course, priestess.
That's sweet. Huh. It does not seem like I can do anything. Find me. Is that Scintilla whispering? Oh, public toilets. The only way out is, imagine you really badly need to pee and you have to go in here where there's multiple people. Communal public toilets. These holes must be designed for use with a sponge on a stick. What? Sponge on a stick? What do you mean sponge on a stick? A small stick with a sponge attached. This must be what Romans use instead of toilet paper. It appears to be communal use. Ooh. Oh, that is so unsanitary. Hey Haru, how are you? How are you feeling? That is so unsanitary. Oh my god, imagine you'd be turned into gold on the toilet. I had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them. Here too. I also remember they are watching. Yeah, the statues are always watching. I think the reason why the other dude was able to kill himself is because there was no statue there to watch. That's what I think happened. No, don't be nervous. You got this. It's gonna be fine. It's really going to be fine. Also, you got me nervous too. I have like a second-hand nervousness now. Like a backseat driver. We'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Do not go in there. Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Yes, just do not go in there, okay? Do not go in there. Alright, I guess let's kill ourselves. Yes, I saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just inside the city. Second building on your left. It doesn't matter what I say, you're going to try to kill me anyway.
You're right, I am. I must be getting a reputation. I suppose I might as well get right to it then. Do you have any last words?
If you fire that arrow, everyone here has to die. Do you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you...
Yeah, I already know.
The many shall suffer.
Get him! Get him! No, no, no! Let me have it! Let me have it! No! I cannot have this! Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, this is scary. Oh no. Don't look at me. Let's go! Sentius, no! What is this game? So we were dragged out of a river and we don't remember how we got there, and then there was a woman called Karen and she was like, go through there, go through this, can you go and check on my friend Al? So we went and then we isekai'd into this world and we have to find out. So this city is ruled by a golden rule and it's based on sin, so you cannot sin in this city. If you sin, everyone dies. So that you just shot me and that's a sin, so everyone is going to be turned into gold statues. And because that happened, someone opened a portal for us and we went through it and it reset. So we are back to everything is happy and we have to find out what happens. That everyone in the future dies.
Salve, friend.
We already know. We just had this conversation before. Your name is blah blah blah. No problem. I see you later. Actually, I wanted to talk to you again. No, see you later. Alligator. So this is not how I get the bow. I feel like I should tell someone that there is an assassin. See, do you see these people? They were here before and they got turned because someone sinned.
Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone.
Now you know how to get the bow, don't tell me.
On your best behavior, I trust?
I am. The very best behavior. The one that matters. Okay, I haven't done something important. He said down the stairs, but like what does he mean down the stairs? Like, is this not down the stairs? Down the stairs.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
And then there's like a woman yelling. But was it this? That can't be right. There's only the priestess. I can hear you. Yes. Stop whispering into my ear. It's creepy. That's only money. Ink jar. Okay. Let's not talk to the priest. Also, there's only like 23 people living in this city. He has to be careful growling at me like that. The psycho pump deceives us all. What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay, there's the toilets again. Oh, this is where I started the cutscene. Never mind, I don't want to go there. Okay, so this place isn't that big actually. I wonder if I can somehow stop that man from killing himself. Should try again, but I don't think I can say anything to stop Ulpius from killing himself. I guess let's try, why not? Let's have fun. Actually, why don't I just go here? I haven't been here yet. That's mine now. I could literally steal all the money in this place and then die, and I would be rich coming back. Alright, we get this scene again. I need to talk to Ulpius.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Ulpius, don't do it.
Oh, no.
Don't do it.
No. Well, P.S., what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you
I know, please.
I'm sorry, but
Please, help him.
I will talk to him. Go on then, go ahead, bluff. I feel like this is so stupid. Stop this right now.
to make it easier for me to build up the nerve. It's working.
Ulpius, can we talk? Go ahead then.
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought that the bluff wouldn't work. I knew it. That's sad.
I'll have to let everyone know what and I
Yeah, Ulpius always dies. There's like literally nothing we can do so that he doesn't kill himself. Alrighty, that went as well as I thought it would. We already have been in there. I love the zip line. I love it. It's the best. Look at this. Yeah, it's definitely not the right thing to talk about Scintilla, I feel like. It's something that I have to find out, that I can tell him, that he's like, wait a second, I should not kill myself. But I just don't know it yet. I also haven't visited the farm yet. And I do feel like I should visit the farm. This is scary. Oh no, there's loot! Oh no! Okay, you know what? You know what? I assume that there is no animals in the water. So this should be fine, right? Oh no, I just saw fish. Oh god. Oh. The choice I make, I'm packing the game. Well, I hope I'm not doing bad decisions. Because I'm so scared to screw up. Okay, there's nothing anymore. You reset it when you die. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, good then. Good. Because I do not like the thought of fucking up. Wow. So much cabbage. They have a goat here. Goose eggs. Laid by the city's goose. I guess let's take them? What for? Am I baking something? Honk. Cute.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend.
I am.
Now, what's on your mind?
Everything. Ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. Maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
Why is Dooley in a cell?
Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason.
He's going to break the golden room and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make
Then he
sure
was missing
Malleolus
one
loses.
eye.
Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Deal. Yes, absolutely. Hell the fuck yes.
See you around.
Galerius for president. You know Dooley? Ah, lol. I did not catch that one. But I have been here, right? I feel like I'm missing something, because this makes no sense. Okay, I have an idea.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
It is. Is this closed? It is not. I have not been in here before. Lucrezia. Oh, it was Lucrezia I was supposed to search, right?
Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulates Decius won't give it to me.
I'm sorry, I wish I could help.
It's too
Silphium.
late. She just slipped away.
What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth.
She poisoned herself,
Normally I'd
actually.
treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes
That
with her
snake's
dying breath.
cruel black eyes.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day, or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
I will get to it.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Okay, so my plan is I will buy it, then I will steal the one at the market stall. I assume I can steal it. And then I have 2 of them that I can then give to her. I know who the stranger is. It's that woman that also wanted to kill herself like Ulpius. Okay. I completely forgot to take the money. Julia? Yeah, I think that's Julia. I think that's her. Because Ulpius said that she took some stuff earlier this day, something like that. So she's already dead, he said. Then he killed himself. So I'm thinking I will go to her so she gets saved, and then maybe she tells me something, and then I might be able to save Ulpius. But I need more money for that. I think I should have 1,000 to be able to buy it now. Right, that could work. How much do I have? 1,800. I almost have like double as much as I need. Okay, great. First of all, let's see if I can flirt with her better this time.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
There it is.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to
Yes,
visit.
it's
I'm
me.
Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
Okay.
There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
Oh, stop it. No, please go
What
on.
was that? Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny. I take back what I said. Suddenly, let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least...
I guess that did not work. Next time, you know, 3 times is the charm. To find out how to make her intrigued in me. Okay, wait, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, the market stall. I got so confused for a second what I was planning to do. So first of all, we talk to him.
A fellow traveler
Wait.
from a faraway land.
It's him we need to talk to. Theseus? Theseus? What is happening?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not.
It does not
making
have
you
a map.
bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Okay, I haven't talked to Virgil
Salve,
either.
stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Hey, Dacius.
Terrible shame what happened to Julia, but we just have to carry on, don't we?
I need some Cepheus resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000.
Here's 1,000 denarii.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Pleasure doing business. Can I help you with anything?
What is your
I mean,
story?
how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Make it short.
All right. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society.
Well, I already don't
Have
like
yourself
him.
A nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing through a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But but the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
You took the card. You chose the card, didn't you?
Of course I chose the cart.
Of
I
course,
can always
naturally.
buy a new slave girl if I still have my money.
I hate
So I
him.
put my hand on the cart, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
So it took her with you after all.
No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank not far from here with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
Commiserations.
Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune because this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here. Very
Okay,
well.
I'm gonna go now.
Another time.
So when I go to his store, does he have more of
Get out
it?
of here.
What? It doesn't have a door. Just video order.
a new
You're
face.
welcome.
Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people.
Virgil.
So you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
What is your why does someone think you're a sinner?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
What an asshole. You like men.
Hey, nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi. Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Do you know who's writing the graffiti?
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Cultists?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I
If there are any
can.
of them here, they won't admit it. Not since
A
they
disgusting
supposedly burned
religion.
down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Let me look into it for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. And if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
I see what I can do.
Nice to talk to you.
Well, I guess I will be killing someone. So he has the store. He can make a bow. I assume if I do his quest, he's gonna be like, can you make me a bow? Oh, it's gone. Is it because I bought it? That's gone now. Interesting. Really interesting. Yes, I know you can't move. It's very tragic. Huh. I did not do it, Dooley. Oh, this is where Dooley is. Okay. Okay. Let's save. Yes, so it is past midnight for me. Oh, that means I'm ending my stream for today. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope it was fun. I will be back Friday with more of this game. Until then, I wish you all a great night and the sweetest dreams. And I will see you the next time. Bye-bye.
What a day. You look lonely.